matches in 5 minutes, right? Alright. Do you know the maps? Alright. You still don't have a link yet? Right. I'm... Can't get Derek's stream in there. I am.
Good evening. Welcome to Roulette Rivals 7 match between Derek and Foppr. This is a lower bracket round 3 first to 6 match. We will be travelling to Whittleton Creek and Sapienza, and we will not be going to Mumbai or Dubai. I am joined by Papierfresse.
Hello everyone.
We will be bringing you all the action. We have about a minute till the spin. Do you want to read this one out?
Sure.
Yeah, let's just look at lifetime performance. Derek's played here 3 times, won 2 and lost 1. Whereas Foppr has played here a total of 7 times, won 3, lost 4. And they've never played each other here. So this should be an interesting one. Anything you're particularly looking forward to seeing?
I'd like to see one of the new conditions for Nolan, like fall or consume poison.
Yes,
I haven't
Fool's
seen
always an
them
interesting
in-
one. That always catches people out. There's only
I
one
haven't
place you
seen
can
them
drop
yet.
him.
It's a
Hopefully,
creek,
if
right?
that comes up, they know where it is.
Or can you drop him somewhere in the house?
No, you can only drop him in the creek.
Alright.
Someone has told me before that you can drop him out the window if it's a live kill. But yeah.
Alright. Alright, we have Janus Fall as Janus bodyguard and Nolan Cassidy letter opener as the server.
Okay.
a
Fairly
Fall kill, at least.
straightforward, I would say. As long as they know where the
Yeah.
letter opener is. Obviously, Janus's bodyguard is either a free one or you can go in the basement or anywhere in the house. And you can start as a server, which might be the best course of action here, I would say. Yeah, pretty safe-ish one, I would say.
Yeah, I would probably start as a server and isolate Nolan right off the bat.
Yeah, I think I would
And
probably...
use the Janus kill and get back to him.
Yeah, I mean, Janus, you can always use the gramophone, which is kind of my go-to.
Yeah, right.
Derek's starting suit, but he looks like he is going for Nolan first. And yeah, Fopper's started server and is going to go straight for quick Janus ISO by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Janus, I believe you can only throw out of one window as well. You can only get him out of the bathroom window in the upper floor of his house. So again, hopefully they're aware of where to get him.
I think they are, because like I think they practiced this map.
Yeah, you would hope so. So, ooh, quick restart from Derek. I missed that. I was looking at Foppr, who's just got Janus down. Obviously, the letter opener is in Helen West's attic, so they're gonna have to make a little bit of a detour to get up there.
But Foppr should be able to just knock out these two bodyguards there now. But he waits for him to go into the side room.
Yep, just playing it safe. Yeah, quick top floor clearance isn't going to take long. So two completely different strats.
Oh,
he's not sure which window though.
Which window?
I mean, there's not that many to choose from, but he is going to have to drag him around the top floor for a little bit to find him. Yeah, I think he's going to go down to the basement. Yeah, he's just going to go clear this out down here quickly, I think. And maybe come back. He doesn't want to have to deal with the camera when you're dragging him. Okay, is Derek going for the peekaboo? Ooh, okay, I haven't seen this before. He's just going to knock him straight out on the porch.
Okay.
Hey, I've never seen that before, but that... As long as he doesn't get ripped by the runner, there's no one else really who comes this way, so...
But I don't know the timing when the runner comes there. But I think it's gonna be very soon.
Yeah, he hasn't got too long because she stops outside the houses by the muffin stand and then carries on. But he seems to have gotten away with it. As long as he quickly shuts the garage here, he won't have to worry about it. Yep, he's going to shut that and come back from there. That's a nice isolation. I've not seen that one before.
Also, Foppr now checking all the windows in the house.
A bit of dragging, but you'll find one eventually.
That's gonna be this one.
Chris saying Janus's body should be dragged into the basement. Yeah, that is something that a lot of people don't know. Because he normally gets killed second, or you would kill him in a position where his body doesn't get found. It can be one of two places. It can go basement or garage. So hopefully he'll be okay if it does get to that point. But I'm not sure if it's proximity or if it's just random. By the way, can you guys hear game sounds? Because I'm not actually hearing them, but...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Also, Derek having trouble with the bodyguard right now, but if he drags him inside, it should be okay.
Meanwhile, Foppr has found his window, and Janus is down. So he's probably going to have to go get Nolan now. Yeah, he's going up for the letter opener, and he's probably just going to make it in time for Nolan garage ISO. As long as he runs, which 47 is pretty adverse to doing. Just a casual dad jog normally. Eric looks like he's also clearing out the top level.
Did he already turn on the gramophone?
I think I just heard it as he went past then, so yeah, but I think Janus is just out of range at the moment, so it might take him a little while to get back. Yeah, there you go, he's just walked in the house and triggered it now. This could be quite close. Although, Derek hasn't got any clues. He doesn't have any clues, but he does have Nolan down already.
Yeah, but I don't think Fopper's gonna make it for the garage ISO.
He's not. No, he's got until about 4:30, I think, before he's going to be.
Yeah.
If he's bought a Seeker, he might be able to get him in the bathroom, but we'll see how he's just taking a little bit too long to get through that area, isn't he?
Oh, and body found in the basement.
Oh, that was... There you go, called it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's proximity-based, but he definitely can go either basement or garage. I think it's just proximity-based where you take him out.
Isn't there a closet in the basement where you could just...
There is, yeah. I think it's probably just one of those things that you kind of never hide that guy because you never need to. But I guess, yeah, now he won't make that mistake again. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so Derek... I think is going to go over to Helen's house now. Ooh, that was risky. Big whoosh. Ooh. Luckily, he's only an enforcer and not trespassing.
He's clearing out the garden now.
Yeah. Is he trying to avoid? I'm wondering if he thinks he's got to get him out of that top window there, which is going to trigger the guards to see him. But he's not going to have much luck, unfortunately. I think we're going to see Derek doing another long drag as well.
Oh yeah.
Reminiscent of his Miami drag in the last match. He dragged Bobby all the way from the palace room in the Kronstadt building underneath the shark in order to get the falling object kill, taking out half the Kronstadt building en route. Meanwhile, Foppr did just get caught and has ripped, so ball is back in Derek's court.
Oh no. And also, Derek already has Nolan isolated.
Yep, he does. The early ISO has paid off because he would have missed him in the garage by a long shot by now. So he's now just going to try and work out which window to get him out, I would assume.
Yeah. And I think he already has the letter opener.
Ooh, I didn't see actually. He may do. Doesn't know which window, so he's just gonna have to explore. Foppr's sticking with the same strategy. He's going for this early Janus ISO, which is a good idea. You can drag him to the bathroom whilst those guards up on the top floor are still walking around, but it can be a bit risky. You time it correctly.
Derek's still looking for the prompt.
And he hasn't checked
leaving the body upstairs.
I think he just wants to be extra safe here. He's taking out everyone in the house to try and work out where he can. I mean, the other option is a manhole. You can put him down a manhole if you really fancy, but it's definitely not the easiest way to go about it.
Yeah, I think that would require some more knockouts.
Yeah, I've tried that on Nolan before, and it's not fun. I can tell you that much. So Derek, 7.5 minutes in now. This has been kind of reminiscent of how Derek seems to go. He doesn't rip very often, and he wins a lot of matches by being quite steady and cautious, which is a good way to win if you can do it. And there's a lot of maps where that can be helpful, just to be a bit slower.
Also, Derek now gave up on Janus and is now
getting
his server.
Yeah, going for the free server. Ooh, that was GRB territory there. He's got it. He's got away with it. Meanwhile, Foppr is still KOing the top floor now.
Oh, but it looks like Derek does not have the letter opener yet.
No, and he's not in the right house for it. I'm guessing he knows it's in one of the attics. He possibly just doesn't know which.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? I have to tell you.
Or just got a little bit mistaken. Yes, it's So for Janus, the bathroom is the only window that you can drop him out of. I say the other option is a manhole, but you're looking at a very long drag there.
You could also drag him to the creek.
You could, yeah, it's true. You could, you could take him to the creek. I would love to see that.
Oh no!
Oh,
Foppr got spotted.
Yeah, he did rip a minute ago, so he's that was a very early rip. Okay, so Derek knows what he's looking for. He's just got to find it. Hasn't got any clues still yet. We've still got that to mop up afterwards.
Yeah, but he's in the right attic and now has a letter opener.
Yeah.
So he's good to go for his Nolan kill.
Now we're going to see a bit of improv on the Janus kill again. Derek's very much good with the improv. He's proven that time and time again. He doesn't know what to do. He'll persist until he works out what to do.
Maybe he remembers the bathroom while he is getting the clues and killing Nolan.
So Nolan's going to be down. Make sure you get the right person. It's a bit crowded in there. Yep.
Nolan Cassidy is down.
Okay, Nolan down. He's probably going to get the clues. Yeah. He's just putting off this Janus kill as long as he can until he realizes he's got to go back for it.
Hey, you break it, you buy it.
Foppr is kind of just going through the motions now, taking out. Still not hidden, that guy though.
No.
Interesting, because I'm pretty certain that was the guy who ripped him last time. Oh, or was it the guy? Actually, it might have been the guy in the hall. No, he didn't take him out. The guy who's roamed by the garage, but I don't think he took him out. Derek did.
I'm not sure. What color does his shirt have? Because I know the body that got found had an orange shirt.
Yeah, which would indicate this guy, because he might have taken his shirt. He might have taken his disguise from one of these guys who was in the first one.
Yeah.
Derek. Not sure what Derek's up to here. He's already taken out. Is he going for the letter, maybe?
He could go for it.
I mean, he could easily get Gunther and go into the basement for picture, but... Okay, Fopper's got Janus down again, so we're one target apiece. Yeah, I think Derek is going for the letter. Which is easy if you go for it at the beginning, otherwise you've got to wait for Spencer, who's randomly roaming the house. Unless his ultimate plan is to try and bring Janus over here, but I don't think that'll be the case.
I don't think there's a way to get him there. You'd have to knock out
knock out the entire
NPCs.
map.
Yeah.
Well, I say, he took out enough people in the Kronstadt building in Miami. He's definitely not adverse to it, but... Not entirely sure why he did that. Am I missing something there? He took that guy out, but he didn't actually pick up... He didn't actually get Spencer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyone in chat has an idea of what he was up to there?
But
that seemed a little bit random, but
you could also just grab the picture now. Oh, Foppr got spotted. Climbing down the pipe.
Gotta watch out for those guys. He's not having much luck here.
Yep.
Could Foppr still take this being almost 10 minutes behind? Definitely. I mean, anything can still happen. Never write someone off, even if they're 10 minutes behind. It's one rip and it's back to even. So, yeah, it could definitely go either way still. I mean, ball is firmly in Derek's court right now, but...
Oh no, body found for Derek.
Oh, who was that? Oh, that's the guy in the back garden. That's the guy. That's the guy who we were just trying to work out why he took him out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's horrible. After 13 minutes, hopefully he can.
But who found him?
One of the other guards does roam out there occasionally. I don't know who exactly it is, but one of the other guards.
That.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, back to square one, and we're back even. 17 minutes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in roulette, anything can happen.
And Derek still doesn't know how to get the fall kill for Janus.
No. Hopefully he knows it's in that house. Yeah. Otherwise, he's going to have a long drag or a long wait to try and find somewhere.
Yeah. And Foppr is sticking to his strat because
yeah, I don't think his strat isn't bad. He just keeps making I'd say silly little mistakes, just like running out in front of a guard or things that just a bit of roulette brain, probably thinking, oh, this guard's probably gone, but he's not. Just everyone does it.
Left the body. He left the body out there again in the basement.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, unless it wasn't that one that got found, but certain it was. Derek, yeah, sticking with the same strat as well, getting these three into the garage. I gotta say, I like this isolation. I like this early Nolan.
Yeah, it's pretty fast and
yeah. I mean, you could always
different.
you could always go get the 2 clues now as well, and I think he might change his mind. You could get the 2 clues there, go over to Janus's, and yeah.
So Foppr's gonna get Janus kill now.
Yeah, so Foppr has this part of it down.
Yeah. Green guns again.
Just gotta hammer on that instinct and just make sure he doesn't run into anybody who shouldn't. Oh, Derek just got found in the garden. Another rip.
Oh no.
Giving Foppr the lead back again. Right, don't. No, he's. Ooh, Foppr. Almost. Oh no, that's not the one you get ripped on. Actually, is it? He needs to. This is where he needs to keep an eye out because that guy will turn around. Like once you've got it, you can actually jump out of the attic straight down onto the grass. You don't even need to go back out and down the pipe. So hopefully.
Yeah, that's what Derek just did earlier.
Yeah, you can jump out that window there. See, you're only trespassing downstairs. Or upstairs, sorry, you're not trespassing downstairs, but there is an enforcer. Yeah, so Fopper's out and fine, so he's gonna go for the garage ISO. Hopefully gets her a little bit quicker this time. Yep, he's avoided the enforcers there. Okay, so he should be okay to get Nolan in the garage now. So
yeah, he has.
Ball is definitely in his court now.
Also, staying away from Nolan to not trigger his phone call.
Yep.
Jesus,
that's something some people do forget. But yeah, if you go near him, you have to wait an extra 30 or so seconds. We'll start walking around 420. Eric going through the ISO again. Be intrigued at how long you can actually leave them there for, because really the runner is the only person who would see them, I believe.
Yeah.
It'd be very interesting to see how long you could actually leave them there. Probably not something to test out in the middle of a tournament, but definitely something to test out later on. Fopper's got another body found that's the same one as the guy in the basement. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's realised who it is. All he has to do is box him. So that's swung the tide again. Although Derek's first run was at the 13-minute mark, so Foppr has a much quicker strat. Just needs to put it all together.
Derek still didn't pick up his clues, so he has to go back there.
Yeah.
And grab him.
Okay, so Derek making his way through the garden again. Janus guard. Meanwhile, Foppr is back on the whatever you would call that. An awning. I'm not sure what. Yeah, I'm not sure what that little bit's called. Apologies, I did forget to put predictions up as well, but I will put them up in the next round. Okay, Foppr clearing out the top floor. Derek is doing exactly the same thing, almost synchronized. Oh, take out that.
Oh,
he's triggered that guard. He should be okay as long as he gets out of his way, but he's got to make sure he doesn't run around that corner. Nope, he's got him.
Yeah.
Okay, Fopper's in the basement. Has he hidden that guy? Okay, is he gonna hide? Okay, he's just decided to not take him out, which might be a smart move here. He's got both the guys on the top floor he can get a disguise from, so there's no real need. I think that's just one of those roulette things, isn't it? You always take out the guy in the basement, even though you really probably don't need to most of the time. Derek. Derek's just triggered the gramophone, so he's getting Janus on his way in a minute when he gets back in the house. There we go.
Yeah.
He's in the wrong attic for the letter opener, which I think he just realised. Okay, Foppr going through the motions again.
But last time Derek ripped, he was checking out the other rooms for windows, so
yeah, so he might be on his way to working out where he's got to go. Fopper's got Janus down. He's been seen straight away, but he hasn't taken that guy now in the basement. So he's got red guns though. Where did they come? I didn't see where they came from. He had red guns then, even after dropping Janus.
I don't know.
No, I didn't see anyone that I would have thought would have given him red guns. Derek is getting frustrated, throwing a crowbar at Janus's head.
Now again, clearing out Janus' house.
So Fopper's, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's just getting a bit unlucky with his reps at the moment. Okay, so he's got red guns from Janus there. Hopefully he'll be okay. Okay, Derek also going to leave that body there, but if he takes out Janus second, that won't be an issue. Because he'll be out, hopefully, before he goes down. He gets dragged down there. I think he's again just going to...
This could be valuable information indeed.
Trying to get rid of these guards.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he
That's real.
wants to knock them out. Like,
No, unless he thinks he's got to get him out. Unless he thinks he's going to land out here somewhere, but he won't. He will land out the front where the demolition man is. It is adding to his time, unfortunately. Foppr is catching up once again.
Yeah.
Just getting ready to put dump Janus out of a window.
If Foppr gets this, he could be out after like 5 minutes 20 or so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's on for if he gets the Nolan garage ISO, then yeah, you're looking at around 5:30 to 6 minutes, depending on clues. But
don't mind me.
Just got to make sure he doesn't get any little rips again. He's had a few nasty rips that just thrown him off.
Also distracting the sheriff.
Yeah, I mean he's hoping the sheriff isn't going to see him when he falls. Which
but
don't know if that gate is.
I don't think
solid.
that can happen because Janus dies instantly before he hits the ground.
Yeah, and he's on the. No, yeah, he is on the inside of the fence, but he is being seen. I think he was just trying to stop the sheriff from, or the deputy from seeing him, so that he didn't get dragged in.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He hasn't taken out that basement guard, so he shouldn't have an issue now. Should be well on his way. While Derek is going for the letter opener, by the looks of things, both of them are.
Yeah.
Only 20 minutes left on the clock, so they can only afford a few more rips at most.
Foppr now has to watch out again for the enforcers and the guard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's decided to go down the stairs now, isn't he, instead of out that window.
This is much safer.
It is perfectly legal for him to be in the garden, so. Well, Derek's gone out the window, which is perfectly fine as well. Again, I think Derek is just thinking, I'm just going to come back to Janus later.
Yeah, he's probably gonna just get the clues and Nolan kill now, and then.
Yeah, and then he's got as much time as he wants.
Janus.
Wow, as much time as Foppr affords him to find that correct window. Has not triggered the conversations. He's on his way to Nolan. So he should be quite safe from here on.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek, watch out. Almost hit the wrong person.
As long as Foppr doesn't get a GRB or something,
yeah,
he should have this.
KOs him just for good measure. Probably grab that disguise. Yep, go back out through the house.
In a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek, James Batty, the
So he's
plaintiff,
just got the 2 clues to go.
his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek.
Safe exfiltration.
It interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a
While
very
Derek is
important
getting those clues as well.
Foppr also crouching just to make sure James Batty doesn't spot him.
Yeah,
But
you can knock him out, but not where he's standing at the moment. Better off, yeah, he's going to say he's just going to go straight in the back window.
A cigar box with a few cigars.
It's looking like Fopper's got this.
Yeah.
Barring any very
The note
dodgy late
indicates that the
rips.
box was given to Janus by the constant, as per
Ah,
tradition, he writes.
Yeah, he's also not trespassing in this
could
garden
mean the constant
because
Janus
he
went out on a regular
has the
basis.
bodyguard disguise now.
Yeah, and he's going to leave via the bridge, and that will be the GG
6
Foppr.
minutes.
We now know Janus is meeting with the constant
GG's.
at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well.
Derek,
I think
unfortunately,
we're going to get.
just couldn't work out that Janus kill. If he could have, then
It's time to end this.
this could have been a bit closer, but he's yeah, just didn't know where to put him, unfortunately. So, Foppr taking Derek's map, puts himself 2-0 up, and we are off to sunny Sapienza. And I'm just going to play the briefing so we can all find out why we're here.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of
Derek could have gotten
Sapienza,
this.
also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm,
Foppr
invisible
started
and
playing.
undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with
I
impunity.
didn't know he was around
This
for
is what
that
awaits
long.
us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Okay, I apologise, our mics weren't muted then apparently, even though I pressed to mute them. Sorry about that. Don't worry, we didn't say anything too bad, it's all good.
Nah.
Cool, so yeah, we are off to Sapienza, fan favourite. They've both played here 4 times. Derek unfortunately lost 3 and tied 1. Foppr won 2 and lost 2. So Foppr on paper, he's also won 1-0 up against Derek, so they have played here before. So on paper, Foppr looking better, but and who has the map record on this one?
Yeah.
429, very nice. What was that spin?
It was injected poison, biolab security for Francesca, and I think kitchen knife security for Silvio, but I'm not too sure.
Very nice. I've seen a lot of new records in the World Championships, but I guess that's probably just down to the sheer amount of maps played, really, isn't it? More than anything else.
Yeah, and also
200 or so matches, and
also you could pick maps as often as you want in the group stage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pick them. Well, yeah, I in my group we had Taran who picked Bangkok against all 7 people, which was amusing and painful at the same time. So yeah, definitely a fan favourite, Sapienza. One of my favourites. 2 of my favourite maps today, actually, Wilton Creek and Sapienza, being treated. 20 seconds till we're ready. Anything particularly you want to see on this one?
I don't know. Consumed Francesca could be interesting. Because you got to be careful with the timing of the virus.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I'm not sure if we've seen that yet. Okay, do you want to take this one? Shall I take it?
You can take it.
Okay, so we have Silvio with a Fool as the gardener, and we have Franny with a Loud Explosive as the church staff. Another Fool. Loud Explosive, probably detonation on exit.
Silvio, I think you drop him just down the cliff behind the observatory.
Yeah, I imagine so. All you have to do is make sure the chef's not there and...
Does he die when you dump him down from the upper floor of the observatory?
I don't actually know on that one, to be honest. I've never tried. I've always just dumped him over the railing, but... Oh, Chris is saying he does. Okay, so that could be a potential isolation as well. Get him up top. Obviously, you won't get a body found if you do that. Not that it will matter too much, but... I'm surprised we haven't seen a gardener start here. Hopefully, whether they know about the free church staff disguise as well. It'll be interesting to see. Foppr going for a morgue start, so it looks like he's going straight for the church disguise.
Yeah, but
in the back
when
room,
he's starting
yeah.
church, he doesn't go for the free one.
No, no, yeah, there is a free, so he's going to grab this guy, and he's probably, I mean, he can take out the evidence whilst he's here, which is a small bonus. And he'll still make Franny's cycle. I don't actually know if there is an easy sort of free gardener. Is there? I don't know if there's a free gardener disguise. I don't know if there's a particularly easy gardener to get on this.
Like,
map.
there's not a free one, but the two in the garden shed are like really easy to grab.
Ah, okay, yes, of course, yeah.
You can just lure one of them next to the box and
knock them both out. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so you've kind of got, obviously, yeah, there is the free one up in the apartment blocks if they know about it. The free church staff, sorry. So, but Fopper's gone for the church staff here. Derek's gone for a very early ISO on Silvio. And in fact, gets Silvio before Franny, which is something you really don't see very often. Both those guys didn't eat the darts, which is always good. Sapienza guards have a tendency to eat up tranquilizers.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
I found that the hard way in a match, and since then, always aim for the head. Okay, so Derek's going to have both targets down by about 2.5 minutes, which is good going. Foppr trying to do a single bullet distract with a SMG, which is incredibly hard to do on console.
It's also really hard to do on PC.
Oh, okay. I always assumed it was easier on PC, but
like it may be easier on PC, but it's still really hard.
Yeah, console, you're going to struggle to do it at all on console because you just can't press the trigger gently enough to... I think he might be trying it again. This guy will turn around of his own accord. There you go. He should just be okay to get Franny now, Foppr. Well, Derek's carried that guard and he will need to hide him. Yep, good. He knows about that.
Also, chat pointing out that there is a free gardener disguise.
Oh, okay.
Right next to the green plumber.
Ah, yes, of course, yes, there is. There's a lot of free disguises on this map if you know where they are.
Yeah, I always tend to forget them.
Yeah, there is a lot. The one that catches people out is the store clerk. Obviously, not if you don't know about the store clerk, you're going to have a very hard time getting the guy in the hairdressers.
Yeah.
Derek has Silvio. Ooh, is he going to throw him off the roof?
Looks like it.
Nope. Wouldn't leave him there, personally. Unless he's taken out that other guard.
I don't think he has.
He will come roaming again shortly. So Foppr just about to go for Silvio.
He's getting tighter and tighter.
Both guards.
Whoa.
Can of spaghetti to the face.
I don't like the sound of that. Hey, can you please check?
Sure thing.
Okay, so Derek knows where to get Gardner.
Yeah. I think you can even leave him lying around there, because...
Yeah, I don't think the other guy turns around, does he? He's yeah.
No.
The other guy will
He's
just
fixed
stare
to his-
intently at that bench.
Yeah.
Foppr looking like he's going for the same guy. He's got a body found. That was the guy in the church. I didn't know he would get found.
Yeah, I think there is another church staff roaming,
Okay.
but I could be wrong about that one.
Evidently someone goes down there, but I wouldn't have known that personally. Adam making a good point. You should box him. And
Body found on.
Oh, did he leave
Francesca.
Franny in the main
Yeah,
room?
he didn't get her into
Oh no.
her side room.
Yeah, Adam making a good point. You should box him. My philosophy in roulette is anyone who you can box, because it's just not worth the hassle of them potentially getting found by some roaming guard. We all know that NPCs in Hitman have a mind of their own sometimes.
Also, accidental panics or leaving guns laying around could.
Yes, yeah, leaving guns is the big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone finds it, randomly goes off their route. Anything can happen in Hitman. Learn that enough times.
Also, Foppr now drinking that church.
Okay, yep. So he's learned. He's been found straight away, but that's not going to matter. Takes an EMP from the booth. It's probably going to go down for the cameras again.
Yeah.
A user saying the priest goes down the stairs after the confessional. Okay. That I wasn't aware of. So that's something to add into the knowledge base. You can always learn new stuff in roulette.
Yeah.
Eric going for this early ISO again.
Also, watching players, sometimes it's even better than playing yourself, because you see different approaches.
Yeah. We saw a new strat on Franny earlier, where I can't remember who it was who was playing, but they managed to.
It was Mario.
Ah, yes, it was. Yeah, managed to get the guard to go upstairs and got Franny instead, which was quite an interesting one.
Also, Derek has C4 for the Franny kill.
He got an. I'm assuming he's got an EMP as well. I haven't seen it with the EMP, but hopefully he knows not to leave this body in here again. He doesn't need to KO her guard as long as he's detonating on exit.
Yeah.
Foppr is back roughly where he back into getting Franny in a second.
But Derek didn't pick up his C4 again, so he has to go back up there to place it for Franny.
He's got to detour, isn't he? Yeah, detour back to get it. Yeah, I was gonna say all he needs to do is move her. He doesn't need to worry about her guard. Her guards will only start roaming, I believe, once she's dead. So he doesn't need to worry about them randomly moving anywhere. Well, Foppr doing exactly the same, although he is choosing to take out that guard. We'll box him. Should have plenty of time to get Franny out before the second guard comes in. Hey, Derek's got his C4 back.
Yeah, now has to go back up to place it next to Francesca. Or he's gonna grab his gardener disguise first.
Yeah, we haven't seen his church staff yet, so still have to see whether he'll go for the free one or whether he's going to go all the way back down to the harbour, which is quite a trek, especially if you have to go into the basement as well for the virus. Eric just shutting the door to be safe. Okay, he's got his gardener. So he will probably just go and drop the explosive, drop Silvio off a ledge.
We have a strict
Oh, don't go back in that way. No gardeners allowed.
Good thing the guards tell you that you're
Yeah.
not allowed now. Oh, he's going up to Frenny now to place his C4.
Oh, side KO for Foppr. That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
Side KO on the first gardener. Oh,
Also,
that's unlucky.
Derek throws Francesca out the window.
Yep, he puts him firmly in the lead as well now. 5 minutes. Okay, he's going to put her in this bathroom to be super safe.
Oh, yeah, I think because it's soundproof, but I'm not sure if it...
Probably what it might
works
it might not be
for
soundproof now that he's
explosives.
crowbarred that door, but nobody should go in there quick enough.
Yeah. And I'm also not sure if the soundproof there works for explosives. But I know it does for loud guns.
Okay, so he's going to just make sure the chef's not there. He's not on his way. Come back. Okay, so
First kill is down for Derek.
Yep, Silvio's down and he has the explosive. Now it's just a case of how he's going to deal with the church staff disguise.
Has to get rid of the virus.
Oh yes, and the virus, of course, yeah.
It would probably be the fastest if he went down to the lab now and placed an EMP or like take out the virus in any way so he can get his church stuff on the way to the exit.
Yeah, I think he might be getting his church. I think he might be going the long way for the church staff. Or is he? Yeah, I think he's going all the way down to the church to get it. So obviously doesn't know about the free one, which is unfortunate. So there are a lot of free disguises on this map. It can be a bit awkward to keep track of all of them sometimes. So I don't blame them for missing one. Hey, he's choosing to go for this guy in here. This is probably the guy I would choose. Personally.
Yeah, he's an enforcer as well. So.
He's an enforcer, that's interesting.
I got a feeling today is...
Shut the
That was
door.
good.
Good.
So he now has his disguise. Okay, changing one time too often.
Can go.
Entering the ether lab
Okay, he's gonna.
requires
Well, I was gonna say he needs to watch out here because the lady will be coming in. Although 7 minutes in, actually, she's probably already been.
Oh, can you grab the disguise of that researcher there?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, so another free disguise.
Yeah. Probably a bit out of the way, but yeah, definitely. I suppose spin dependent. It could definitely work for. Okay, so Eric has his explosive in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take the.
Okay. He's gonna go around.
Yep. Take out the camera, please.
Sure. I'm not sure if he picked up the.
Yeah, he needs a key card to get in, doesn't he?
He has
Good.
it.
Okay. Got to watch out here though, because this isn't the usual route in, and he will have a few guards here to. Hey, just turns them around. Oh no, Derek! Oh, that was a big whoosh. I don't think he's got any MP, so he's probably gonna have to go stalactite, which means getting back to the plane.
Also, he just peekabooed. I think either one of the raiders or the researcher next to the plane. So if they panic there, this could be dangerous.
Nice shot on the stalactite, like that.
Yeah.
Got his detonator in hand.
Virus destroyed. One target remaining.
Okay, it's detonated, still green.
Yep.
He's out. Okay, that's going to be GG's. Foppr hasn't got either, or Foppr hasn't got Silvio down yet, so I imagine that is GG's there. So taking each other's maps, which is interesting. That's something you don't see all that often.
No. And it's now all even again.
It is, and we are going to Chongqing. Another great map. Okay, and we are going to view the briefing, and we will see why we are in Chongqing.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Negative. Keep those eyes peeled.
Okay, so we are off to Chongqing. Derek, looking very good here. 4 wins, 1 tie. We won't talk about his wins because one of them is against me, so we won't talk about that anymore. Foppr, 3 wins, 2 losses. And they've never played each other here. Derek just causing some mayhem, because why not? Map record, of course, held by Coates, the Chongqing Master. 4 minutes 13 from the World Championships. That's a pretty quick time. You're going to need a very, very streamlined spin to beat that, I think. That's a very quick time, but yeah, of course, Coates obviously going to hold this one. 15 seconds left, so if you want to take this spin, and let's see what we get. Okay, nice. So drowning's one of the new conditions, isn't it? Leave for Hush. I think it was banned because it is a little inconsistent where he goes to, but I don't know if it's since the emetic patch he always goes to the toilet now, or if it's kind of position dependent.
A drawing on Hush yet?
No, I've definitely not done one. Where do you drown him? You would drown him in the room where the perfect test subject is, I believe.
Yeah.
I think you have to. I might be wrong, but I think you have to seek someone else first to get them to go to the balcony. But we will find out. We'll definitely. Hopefully, the players have practiced this one.
Also, you can't start as a dumpling cook to instantly grab the board member because you need the suit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean the board members. He obviously doesn't. He's proxy triggered, so he won't move until you actually get there. Derek looking for an early drone, but is not finding one. Okay, so Derek is opting, by the looks of it, to leave Hush until a little bit later.
Yeah.
Foppr almost gets caught jumping off there. Foppr looks like he might be going into the facility as well, or he might be going for the board member.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he's going for the board member, so he might still try and get up to Hush on his first cycle, but it's going to be quite tight.
He also needs a kitchen knife, which is right there.
Yeah, true. And actually, Derek is also heading straight over to the restaurant now. As I know this is one of Derek's favourite maps. He's very well versed on this map. It's a nice takedown there.
On him.
Synchronized here at the moment. He shouldn't get found. The lady does walk through there at some point, but he shouldn't get found behind there. He will need to box her though. Probably both going to go for the standard board member lure. Yeah, throw a item down there. For some reason, they'll send the guy who doesn't work there to go and investigate. He can be left there for the rest of the match.
Yep.
Oh no, but he was a bit too close and got a head turn. That's unfortunate.
Ooh.
That's quite rare to see, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, Derek is preparing the food and using emetics for the board member. That's interesting.
Yeah, I
He
have
will
not seen that before.
He will need to hide this body though, because otherwise that guy's going to see him as he comes around. Yeah, you can see his legs there. There's a box that he could have put him in, so that's unfortunate. While Foppr was also ripped. I didn't see that rip from Foppr. I was looking at Derek there, unfortunately.
He's gonna knock out the lady again to avoid getting ripped there.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully Derek will remember to box that guy this time. There's an interesting direction they're taking here. Especially Derek's hitting an early drone, which is going to get Imogen down pretty quickly.
Yes.
And she will stand. She'll stand there for a few minutes.
Yeah, he could just like you have time for the Hush kill because you can see him anytime he's up there.
Yeah.
And I think he stays there for until like 6 minutes.
He will go into his deprivation chamber, which obviously you don't want him to do, because if he goes into that, or not into the deprivation chamber, into the chair with the test subject,
Oh,
if
yeah,
he gets
right.
in there, then you're in trouble because
Yeah, I
he
forgot
will
that.
not move. But yeah, he will stay up on the top floor for a little. He does roam down to the second floor.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight.
So it's going to be interesting to see their timings because he will roam. So Foppr has got the board member disguise. Derek is just going to do the ISO again. This time I'm assuming he's going to box him. Yep, he boxes that guy this time, so that won't be a problem.
Yeah. Now, poisoning the food again to make the board member sick.
Yep. It's a slightly more longer route to go about that isolation, but it is a guaranteed ISO in the toilet, so he knows it's safe. Derek does like to play safe.
Yeah.
Fopper's just got to the roof and picked up his seeker. So he's going to hope that Hush is just looking like he's going down those stairs. This could be tight.
But the cook did not grab the food. So Derek now ringing the
Interesting.
bell again to get him to bring the food to the board member.
He's not having any of it, is he?
No. So he's trying
That's
to lure him
interesting.
into the
Yeah,
bathroom.
I'm not sure whether that's a certain trigger. Okay, Foppr has realised that Hush has gone down to the second floor now, so he's going to have to wait for him to come back up, which is going to be at least a couple more minutes. Can clear out this bathroom in prep, which he's going to do.
The dumpling cook is now going into that bathroom, so now trying to get the board member into the kitchen.
Yep, and the lady is already gone.
Yes.
Typical.
Also now Seeker's in.
Does still have the other lady then.
Sir,
Oh, and he heard the
He
gunshot.
did it.
That's horrible. He heard the
Oh.
gunshot and came towards it.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Dark guns aren't 100% silent, unfortunately.
Have you seen a gull around?
Also Foppr now grabbing the perfect test subject.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to make sure he's
Alright, I
legal
was
up
a bit
here.
behind.
So Hush has come back up, so now is his chance to get him. Just got to be careful of Mogwai, because he is the final boss of Chongqing.
Yeah. He gets a Seeker shot on Hush.
He's going to have to watch out for Mogwai as well, so Mogwai will probably just stand outside the room.
Yeah, he will. So
Yeah, which means he's... Oh, in fact, he's going to stand... No, is he going to stand there? Oh, no, he is moving
he has
on.
to be very careful now.
He's gone for the distraction, but
does
Mogwai's
try
not
to-
going to bite with that. Oh, lovely. Just gets round him. And of course, he can escape back out the window as well. For a
Yes.
safe exfiltration.
And
He's
I
still
don't
going to
think
be...
he has...
Yeah, Mogwai's an enforcer for everybody, unfortunately. He's a super enforcer.
Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide.
Yep, he's taking the window.
I don't think he has shot a drone yet, so...
No. Chris actually saying he
can get-
doesn't enforce the test subject, Mogwai, which I didn't know, so...
Yeah,
Enforces
but that
everyone
makes
except the
sense.
test subject.
Because you need to get close to Hush as a test subject
Yeah.
for the mission story.
Okay, Foppr just hiding some bodies just to be sure.
Very sorry, Mr. Pritchard.
No harm in just hiding bodies. If you think there's any chance that someone might walk through.
Yeah.
They might even drag Hush's body through there if they find him. Yeah, again, Chris confirming that he gets dragged through into that little closet. That's another one of those little things that if you play roulette a lot, you probably actually don't know where a lot of the bodies get dragged because you never hang around long enough to see their bodies get dragged. So it's one of those little things that a lot of people probably don't realise where a lot of the bodies go.
Yeah, and I think most people don't even think about the bodies being dragged somewhere. Like,
oh no, Derek just got spotted in that corridor.
Oh no. Yeah. That panic is risky.
Yeah, it's risky if that. Yeah, I've had this in contracts a lot of times. That the two civilians that stand outside can run anywhere, literally anywhere, and they can panic pretty much any guard in that vicinity that they feel like. So it's really risky.
So you can shoot the...
Doesn't know the code. He should have asked the lady before he KO'd her.
Now checking the code.
Only he'd listened to the lady.
I know that for the panic, if you shoot a certain spot, you won't panic the civilians, so you can get in there. But
okay,
I'm not sure if they will panic afterwards when the guards run out.
Yeah, I know their panic is a little bit kind of erratic. Derek went for an early seeker on the board member there, so he seeked him whilst he was coming up the stairs to the restaurant. So he's gone straight over, picked up the knife, and he's going to be straight in to now go get that board member. So a lot quicker isolation on the board member here. While Foppr is waiting for Imogen.
Yep. Also in his suit, and he has a kitchen knife.
Yep, so he is looking good here. Just waiting that extra second just to be sure. That guard does have a nasty head turn as he walks through that door. Just watch for her, make sure she doesn't scream. No, he's good. Oh no. Better hope the guards outside didn't hear that. He doesn't have the knife by the looks of it.
Yeah, but the door is closed, so...
Ah, yeah.
Also got recorded by the camera.
Yeah, he's going to have to go take care of that now as well. I don't know if there's a kitchen in the facility, a kitchen knife. I only know of the one in the restaurant, though he doesn't have far to go because he can take the back exit here.
Yeah.
Just a little detour he could have done without, but...
he has to... I know there's one evidence in the block and one down in the facility.
Yes, yep, two on this one.
I don't know if there's a third one.
He definitely looked like he got recorded. The camera looked like it flashed for a second, but
yeah,
we won't find out now until he takes out Imogen, which he's about to do. I mean, that's not a huge detour because he'll have the tier 3 dongle from Imogen to get in. Although actually, no, you can't get in with the higher tiers, can you? But he should be okay. So yeah, Imogen's down and there's those yellow guns.
So now has to go. He's probably gonna go down into the facility.
Yeah, looks like he's just taking a second to try and remind himself where the camera boxes are potentially. Hush. Meanwhile, on Derek's screen, Hush is locked down.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure if that was
lockdown.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he's seen that body. Unfortunately, no. I think he might have brought him up here specifically to seek him back up here, which would have been a nice way to get him up here earlier.
Yeah.
Have you seen a girl around?
Also, do you know if you can seek a panicked guard to, or like anyone panicked, to get them sick after the panic ends?
I'm not sure. Panic overrides any other type of like thing that you've done to them. I don't know if they would get sick again afterwards. There's certain circumstances where they will get sick again. I think a panic just supersedes and they will just go back to their standard routine once that's done, as far as I'm aware.
Alright.
Foppr going for it.
Foppr now.
Oh, yeah, Fopper's got it.
Hi.
As long as he picked up the dongle, he can take the secret exit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did pick it up.
Oh, he's going to go into the side room and collect it, maybe?
Yeah, he's gonna grab the other dongle now. Also has to watch out for that roving guard.
I want Foppr to do a spin here, because I didn't see any other exits. Oh no, he does have an exit. That's okay. I just saw the glowing red box down there. I thought he had to go in down and do the data call then. That would have been very unfortunate. That's definitely not what you... That would be not good. No, he should
Colorado moment.
Yeah. But he should be all good. I think he's just going to go for the secret exit.
Yeah.
Foppr is out. Derek is not going to be near, so that is going to be 4-2. And we are going to get another random map. 11 minutes in-game time.
Yep.
17 minutes down on the spin, so... Yeah, a few unfortunate rips from both of them there. Okay, and we are going to Paris. First map of the trilogy. Another one of everyone's favourites. Everyone loves Paris. Yeah, and let's go and view the briefing.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Okay, so yeah, we are off to Paris. Do you want to read out quickly the performance stats and everything? I'm going to set up a prediction because I've forgotten to do it for everyone so far. Sorry, apparently you were muted.
Oh, alright.
I apologize. I am not a pro streamer. I'm quite new to this OBS stuff.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Derek played this map 1 time and won it, and Foppr has played it 4 times, won 3 times, lost 1 time. They haven't played against each other yet, and the map record was set by Danny Buter in the Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 with a time of 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah, and a quick Paris.
Yeah.
So again, on paper, Foppr probably looking to have the slight upper hand, but without playing each other, you just can't tell, can you? Anything could happen. So
yeah.
The predictions are up, by the way, so you can spend those doubloons. Yeah, 45 seconds till spin. Anything you want to see? I always like a magician. Is always a fun one.
Yeah, I still don't know how to get to the balcony as a magician. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be quite tough, actually, the balcony. Normally you would, because normally you would get her in the bathroom if you were going for the magician, because then you can just hop over the ledge. I don't think I've ever tried getting to the balcony. That would be an interesting one.
I don't know, something like a loud kill for Dahlia.
2 seconds and we will
like
find
Battle
out.
Axe.
Oh, I like this one. Okay, we have Viktor Novikov, Explosion Accident as the Vampire Magician. And we have Dahlia, Consumed Poison as the Tech Crew. I like the look of this one. Both of them sort of remote, in a sense. Consumed, obviously, is timed. Explosion Accident, you're not going to be able to do a drive-by as the Vampire Magician, so you are going to have to set that up first. I imagine we'll probably see a Tech Crew start. Early fireworks. But maybe not. There's probably several ways you could go about this. We've got a bit of loading from Derek there. Let me just refresh his stream a second.
He's buffering for me too.
Yeah, there you go. That's back for me now.
Alright.
Oh, no, we've got a bit more buffering again. So Derek going for the early Victor isolation. We're getting I'm getting a lot of buffering now.
You could also set up this Victor kill for a remote kill.
Is there any propane tanks outside of the basement? I don't believe there is, which means they're going to have to take a trip to the basement.
I think the only ones are in the basement.
Oh, a lot of buffering now on Derek's side. I'm just going to refresh again. I can't put down the quality any lower than it already is, unfortunately, for him. He is at 368p. Okay, Foppr gets a nice consumed in the suit there.
Yeah.
Almost got caught, but
very nice.
So now he's just got to go down for a Tech Crew, which shouldn't be an issue. Plenty of them walking around. Derek has frozen for me.
Oh yeah, for me too.
Just refresh him again.
Refresh his stream. It's now working for me.
Ooh, yep, I just got fast forwarded quite a lot.
Yeah, me too. Now it's buffering again.
Hopefully we don't miss a kill of any sort whilst it's buffering. So we'll just have to focus on Foppr for the time being. He has got a Tech Crew. He's got the one at the top of the stairs. Now he won't get found.
Yeah.
So he's ready for... He's probably just going to wait out Dahlia now. Grabs the fireworks, probably in prep for getting Victor.
He could go down to the basement in the meantime to grab the propane.
Yes, Tech Crew obviously allowed anywhere on those bottom floors, so there goes Dahlia for Foppr. Meanwhile, Derek, the bits that I can see, he looks like he's trying to get an auction staff so that he can poison the drink.
Yeah.
From what I can tell of the PowerPoint presentation we have so far. Oh, this is unfortunate for Derek. I hope we don't miss any kills here. Or more importantly, I hope Chris, who is our admin, does not miss any kills here. Fine if we miss them, but if the admin misses them, then he's in trouble, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, his
I think
stream
he has to run.
seems to have settled down now.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
I think
that's
we're
not
okay.
gonna work. No waiters here, man. Move along.
So, Derek, possibly not knowing where the consumed poison is. He seems to be taking a bit of a roundabout. He might be going for the drink in her office.
Yeah. He has his
Ah, he has a
stash
stash.
in
There we go. Okay.
No, Foppr joined for the Vampire Magician.
Okay, that's interesting because he hasn't ISO'd.
Oh yeah, no,
Victor.
he doesn't need to. When you trigger the fireworks, he goes outside where is a propane.
That's
Well,
true.
it's okay, let's-
He does have to get down there, though. Ooh, big
Oh,
whoosh.
very close.
Why can't we say what?
He does have to get all the way down there in the Vampire Magician disguise, though, which may be easier said than done. He seems to have a plan. Derek. Just moving Victor there. He does have to watch out for those two guys. See, again, Tech Crew is allowed anywhere up here. Runs straight through the cameras, but obviously he can get those when he goes down for the propane, so that's not too much of an issue. Meanwhile, Foppr is traversing the map as the Vampire Magician.
Yeah.
He's decided
to be careful.
Yeah, he's decided to just go straight to the point here. He's not messing around with a setup. He is just going to go straight for the propane and do a drive-by by the looks of it. Well, actually, he doesn't have a breacher, so it... Just thinking about what he's going to do. Meanwhile, Derek is going for the propane. Has Foppr triggered the fireworks yet? I'm not sure he has.
I don't think he has.
I think Victor's just on his standard route there, isn't he? So once he triggers that, actually, Victor will walk past that door. Which might be what his plan is.
Also taking out the cameras now.
Yeah. Derek probably going to do the same thing if he has... Oh, no, he already has. Yep, Derek has also taken out the cameras whilst he was down there.
Yeah.
Looking for a propane, though. I'm not sure he knows where the propane is. He should...
Yeah,
there
Derek
we
just
go.
found it.
I'm just going to refresh Derek's stream a second just to make sure I'm not too far behind. Now it's settled down. Yeah, there we go. So he's got his propane. He is on his way. Meanwhile, Foppr is looking like he's just going... possibly to just hurl a propane at Victor.
Yeah.
It's a risky move with his guard there, but he should be okay. Trying to turn that lady around. Oh, but he's turned the guard at the end around as well. And Victor's on his way back now.
He could just shoot the propane in the hallway, the red one. But I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna
yeah,
work
of
out.
course he could. He might get his guard. I think that's probably what he's worried about. He's probably thinking if he can do it quick
Yeah.
enough, then it's not
I
a
don't think
problem.
he can.
No, he's opted to just play it safe.
Sorry, this is not the backstage. Stage crew, no acting.
While Derek is buffering again. It's making a good point that Dahlia hasn't died yet on her second cycle.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he triggered the fireworks, in which case he did trigger the fireworks, in which case she might be stuck on the balcony.
Oh, yeah.
But she does get stuck on the balcony sometimes.
Is there a way to get her unstuck?
You can just bump her, is all you have to do. Yeah, she is not
alright.
moving. She looks like she's stuck on the balcony. All you have to do is bump her, or throw a distraction or something. You just have to pull her out of her staring, basically.
Yeah.
And then she will do it. Now, he can go up there because he's wearing the auction staff. But he is allowed to go up there.
He could also just shoot the ceiling.
You cannot enter these
Oh,
premises.
dear. Okay, nope, he
Oh,
can't go
no.
straight up there.
Can't let you through.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's allowed up there, but he can't go through there. They will both enforce that, so okay, he's gonna...
Yeah, but he could just climb up.
yeah, he could go out through the
pipe.
window.
Yeah, or he could just shoot the ceiling to distract Dahlia.
Foppr is clearing out this area by the looks of it. He's put the propane there. He's possibly triggered the fireworks. Victor looks like he's on his way back, so I think he's triggered the fireworks now.
Yeah, he's waiting for him to come back to that door.
Hey there.
Looks like he's going to counter Kurt. Oh no, Derek got spotted. Those guys will enforce even if they're not standing at the enforcement point. So unfortunately he did rip. All of those types of guards, the frisk guards will enforce regardless of whether they're actually standing at their frisk point or not.
Wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
Oh, but Foppr has
Fopper's
problems
trying to
with
get...
turning Kurt around.
yeah, he's trying to get Kurt. They both seem to be stuck in an infinite staring loop.
Victor's now going back.
Victor, I think Victor's going to find somebody to take the gun. Meanwhile, Kurt is also calling it in
yeah.
at the same time. So they've both seen the gun.
Oh, Derek ripped.
Yeah, he ripped trying to get up the stairs. So he was trying to get... He moved both the enforcers, but unfortunately, I say they still enforce even if they're not standing at the enforcement point. So he tried running up and got ripped, unfortunately. He's changed into the Sheik, which gives him pretty much free reign of the entire building. And that will allow him to just run straight up the stairs.
Yeah, Foppr got the Victor kill now.
Okay,
so
he's going to be... He does have people running towards him, but that's an accident kill, so it won't matter even if they find him.
Yeah, but he has knocked out bodies laying around.
So to the exit,
careful.
Missed the exit point, but still got it with green guns, I believe. So Derek is too far behind now, so that's going to be 6-2 to Foppr, and that will be the match.
Yeah.
Not Derek's day, unfortunately. They both had a lot of rips.
Yeah.
But it's been a good game. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so 6-2. So Foppr will move on into round 4. And unfortunately, Derek will be out of the competition now. He will drop out of the competition. This was a loser's bracket match. Yeah. So let's go and have a quick look at the brackets and see what that has done for the brackets. So this was a console lower bracket. And that means that Foppr will go on to play TK47, who has been very impressive this tournament. So that is going to be a very good match. That does, I say, drop Derek out of the tournament. But he's got, losers round 3 is nothing to scoff at. He's done very well. And hopefully we will see him back for the next tournament.
Yeah. Definitely.
Let's just have a look at the upcoming matches. So this was the last match of the day. We have 4 matches scheduled for tomorrow. Zerun versus Throat will be at 1500 CET. Agent 420 and Yanini going on at 1700. Oh Shit Man and Blythe is at 1900, and I'll be casting that one. And then we have Brain Fixer and Fuzzk at the same time. No caster for any of those other matches yet. We also have Gordon Roy versus Curry. I like Hitman versus Fanium, which will be a very good one. K Kenny versus It's the Alex. We've got lots of really good matches coming up. We're starting to hit the sharp end of the tournament now. we've got some very high-profile matches coming up. I'm very much looking forward to them. Any last thoughts?
Yeah, I think both players played this really well. Very unfortunate for Derek that he didn't know which window to choose on Wilden Creek. If he knew it, he could have won that.
Yeah, they both got unlucky in a lot of places. I feel on that one. They both had some nasty rips that, bit of roulette brain in places. Yeah, they've both played really well. Looking forward to see how Foppr gets on in the next round. Yeah, hopefully we'll see Derek again in the next tournament. I imagine we will. He's improving every single game, so he will be hopefully a force to be reckoned with by the next tournament. And yeah, I think that's probably all we've got to say. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Anyone has any suggestions?
Manga is
Manga, yeah, we'll go over to Manga. Everyone likes Manga, don't they? Okay, thanks for joining us, guys. Thank you for joining me, Papier.
Thanks for having me.
We will see you all over at Mangas. Oh, awesome. Thank you for that. It's nice to have a co-caster. It's horrible to do that on your own.
Yeah.
I didn't before the first one I didn't realize how difficult the doing it would be just on your own. It's quite a lot of
yeah. Like when you applied for